Hey, what's up, guys? Good morning, water signs. All right, so Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces today. So I know I've been gone for a while. I know this. Yes, I apologize. With the beginning of the Mercury retrograde, it kind of affected my house of communication. So I thought it was just best if I didn't put out messages for a little bit, for my own personal reasons. But I've been grounding, going out in nature, doing a lot of things, downloading a lot of energies. I've been getting lots of positive encouragement, love, and support on my medias. Have lots of new subscribers. Thank you, all you guys. Welcome. What I'm going to do is a little solar eclipse message and insight, introduce you to some of my new cards, get some pulls, some energy from them for you based on the solar eclipse, which is coming up. It's super powerful solar eclipse. It's going to be in Gemini. So, very good for manifesting and lots of shadow work. There's an awakening going on all over the collective. Lots of twin flames and things like that, which, eventually I'll get to the twin flame readings. I know I've been saying that, but I would prefer to wait till after the Mercury retrograde personally for me to do a twin flame reading. Being a twin on the journey, I would prefer to wait till after the retrograde. So, let's see here. Cancer. Cancer. Remember, time is fluid. Whenever you see this, if it resonates, it's for you. Energy is fluid. This could be about the cross watcher. Male and female on the card does not mean it's a male or female in your life. It's just an aspect of the energy, masculine and feminine energy. Every reading will not resonate for every single Cancer who watches this. So if it doesn't resonate for you, check your other placements because your message could be there. Plus, you could learn lots more cool stuff by checking your other placements, especially based on, which houses is in. So let's get to it. All right. I'm going to do a little 3-card tarot pull on the overall energy for you around the couple of days leading up to the solar eclipse, the day of, and days after. Energy pull. Thank you, Spirit, Guides, Angels, Source. What is the energy surrounding Cancer for the solar eclipse? Thank you. Spirit, Guides, Angels, Source. Energy surrounding Cancer for the solar eclipse that is upcoming. Energy surrounding Cancer. Thank you. Okay. So, it looks like we have... Okay. All right. Good. All right. Now let's get your archetype cards. Your archetype is basically your shadow side of the tarot. Love these little wonky round ones. They're pretty awesome. Okay. So I'm going to do just like a quick little shuffle around here. Then we'll get a break because they're really hard to shuffle because they're round and wonky and they go everywhere. Okay. Okay. Let's get a break. Thank you, Spirit, Guides, Angels, Source. What can the shadow side of the tarot tell Cancer about King of Wands? Thank you. 7 of Swords in reverse. Thank you. 5 of Pentacles. Thank you. Queen of Swords. Thank you. Okay. Okay. So, Cancer, there's a lot going on, huh? Okay, so you got the King of Wands as your first tarot, your first overall energy, which is, powerful strength, warmth, courage. He is let's see here, security, and strength. You see this line back here behind him is kind of like a driving force inside of him. So you're having strength and you're being secure and you're feeling lots of warmth and there's lots of good things coming in for you. Maybe even if you don't see them yet, they're coming, because clarifying that is the genosis, the ultimate like entrapment of the mind, being freed from it. Like, this is the world, the universe, the, you know, everything. The numerology for this is 2 10s, which is completion, a 5, which is change, and the L. All right, so we have 35, 5, 6, 7, 8, an infinity of, you know, self. Like, what is never ending is never ending. Okay. So keeping that strength is what I'm feeling from that, what I'm pulling from that. So then you have the 7 of Swords in reverse. And the 7 of Swords in, you know, the upright is the intelligence, the insecurities, the keen mind. It's stealing all the swords so nobody can hurt you with them. But in the reverse, it is like rethinking whatever hatred and maliciousness that you may have had, like rethinking it and kind of maybe letting it go. You know, it's kind of a freedom, and it's clarified by the shadow side of the apocalypse. Like, you know, what can you do? The world is changing. Everything is changing. You know, this is a very trippy card. I like it. Everything's a constant change, and everything, you know, that you do affects you in some form or another. So like, it's kind of clarifying that it's kind of pointless to hold on to hatred or maliciousness or bad thinking or thoughts or things like that, because ultimately it doesn't serve you. It doesn't serve you. Okay. And you also, again, have 2 10s, an L, a 5, completion, change, and 20, 30, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8, 9, spirituality and growth. So a never-ending spirituality and growth within yourself as you're letting go, releasing, and having the strength to move on from things. And you have the 5 of Pentacles. The 5 of Pentacles is poverty, fear of loss, and isolation. Now, I've seen this card before in your reading, Cancer. This is you choosing to stay stuck in a situation instead of picking up this key in the corner, unlocking the door, and choosing a way to go. Okay, so there may have been some of this, but it feels to me from the energy of this that you're starting to let go of it. You're learning how to let go of it. And it's clarified by the Anima Monday, which is, you know, the animals, your spirit guides, your angels, your sources, your downloads from the universe that you're getting. You're getting a lot of universal clarifiers here, which is absolutely beautiful. This is beautiful. Listen to the animals around you. No, you're not crazy for sitting there having conversations with them. They are literally giving you messages. They literally want to tell you something, okay? Animals are important, especially for spiritual growth. And you have the Queen of Swords in the upright. So we have a king and a queen here. We have counterparts on the table, okay? And you have the Queen of Swords in the upright, which is confident, willing to learn, equality, logic and truth. She knows what it is. Like, she thinks really long and hard about what it is for her. She takes out her sword and cuts out anything that doesn't serve her in her life. She makes strong decisions. She walks in her power. She, you know, overall is just like on a journey. You see, she's like sitting here looking out, and like she's on a journey. She can get her little like cup down there that's kind of like caged in. And the symbology of this is sometimes she can be a little cold and detached from her emotions because she's thinking more with her head than she is with her heart, okay? And that's clarified by the destroyer. So this is your animal instincts. This is anything that comes in to shake you up or destroy your foundation or make you believe or think in a different way than the direction you were going. It's 2 10s and 3 10s. We have 23, 3 and 2 is 5, change. Okay, any kind of change that may have taken place that has altered your direction or made you like pause in your thinking and like start thinking in, you know, another way, that is ultimately coming in to destroy, you know. And so that may need to be, you know, looked at pretty deep, because you have so much support from the universe here. You have so much support from the universe. It's basically you keeping yourself trapped. You're in this energy of getting out of that. We have counterparts on the table, so you have a strong, and I don't know if it's helpful or not, but the King of Wands is Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy, and Wands is fire and passion, and and strength. And, you know, it's kind of cool. He's got, like, you know, his little animal totem on his shirt, and then he's got the lion standing behind him. So, I mean, there's quite a bit going on with this king. And then you have a queen of air here, this Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. And feminine energy, masculine energy, feminine energy. But you have something shadowing your feminine energy, something like, I don't know, something trying to steal your shine. You know, look at that shine on the nose, hiding the teeth that are bared or ready to bite. Okay, so be careful with everybody around you, everything you're doing. Just be careful, be aware, be cautious, and definitely take in your surroundings before you allow yourself to get comfortable or, you know, open up or let down your guard. Okay, what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is the Six of Wands, and the Six of Wands in the upright is victory, success, and good news. There's something coming in for you, okay? And because under that you also have a Five of Cups, which is about changes and decisions. This is around love and emotions. And a Seven of Pentacles, which is waiting for the results and the growth of a choice, challenge, or decision. So there is something coming in for you. I don't think somebody's very happy about it. I think that they may be, you know, trying to either distort your perception of it, or it may be, you know, I'm just getting a strong feel of envy from this, like they're envious of you. Okay, like I said, be aware, because this is like a spotlight card. This is like getting discovered, being seen for who you are, success, victory. This is coming in for you. This is what you don't see. So this is good news. This is, you know, getting what it is that you deserve. It's coming. The universe is sending it. You have the full universe support here backing you. Okay, so all right, that was the tarot. Let's get the other one bad card out of the way here for Cancer. Okay, what is Cancer's, thank you spirit guides, angels, source, what is Cancer's sin that they may need to look at, recognize, acknowledge, or work on that could be hindering their growth? What is Cancer's sin? Their sin. Thank you spirit guides, angels, source. What is Cancer's sin? Okay, Cancer's sin, Cancer's sin, Cancer's sin. Thank you, spirit guides, angel, source. Cancer's sin. Thank you. Drum roll. Cancer, your sin is a bride in a cage. 2 and 1, 3. Thinking about new beginnings or wanting something new within something you already have. A bride in a cage. This is kind of macrobee. This is a feminine energy, feeling stuck into something or trapped, or like you have no way out. There's like these red laser lights that are like imprisoning her in this, you know, and the thing about lasers is you can just touch them and go through them, you know, unless they're like the type that'll freaking burn your skin off, right? So it's all about decisions. This card is very macrobee. I like it though. You see, she's kind of dead, but she's in this beautiful dress, and there's a note tucked into her bosom. And I strongly feel that this is a note from the universe. In the back, you have a dog on the wall. Dogs are about loyalty. And standing fast in your decisions. So even though there may be this this need, or this, you know, this deep rooted darkness inside of you that feels trapped, or feels like maybe it wants to run or escape whatever cage you feel like you may be in, it could just be mental, because there's this dog representing loyalty, which shows that no matter how much you think about this or how much this eats you alive, you don't act on it, okay? You don't act on it. This is your sin. Maybe you need to act on it. Maybe you need to express fears or concerns to unlock your mental anguish in this cage. Or maybe you need to make a decision to move away towards a change, because 2 and 1 is 3, and 3s are about new beginnings, okay? New beginning within something, or new beginning within something completely new, however it resonates for you. Okay. That's not really a sin, Cancer. Like these sin cards, everybody's like, ooh, sin, it's bad. Not really. It's to take a look at something for your highest growth, okay? There's something deep inside all of us that keeps us trapped time to time, and it hinders our growth, okay? All right, thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels. What are the keywords from the angels for Cancer? Keywords from the angels. Thank you. Let's get a cut. Keywords from the angels for Cancer that they may need to know. Keywords from the angels. Keywords from the angels. Keywords from the angels for Cancer. Keywords from the angels. One more, Spirit Guides, Angel Source for Cancer. Thank you. Let me just get that. Okay, so your keywords, Cancer, is a 6, which is about the past, and it's contract. It's kind of like a just truth, just choice, just decision. It represents the scales and the books, and being blindfold in something that you may have gotten into, or something that you may have either willingly or unwillingly put yourself in, okay? So that may have some kind of relevance to whatever is going on with these locked feelings of this bride in a cage over here, because sometimes marriage is a contract, okay? Marriage is a form of contract within two people for a relationship, all right? So maybe that's something that needs to be looked at or balanced out, because you also have the 5th chakra and the Archangel Gabriel. So you have angels on your side. 9 and 3, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12 and 1 is 3. So ultimately, you have angels on your side for new beginnings and, like to bring you out of this insecurity in your mind, these dark places over here. You have angels on your side, and it's all about time and patience. And, I think this is really, really beautiful card, because it just signifies that things are coming in for you, that people are watching over you, that you are divinely guided and protected, okay? Regardless of what imprisonments you may have in your mind over here with your sin. All right, so let's look and see what Luna has for Cancer. The moon, Cancer's planet. All right, Miss Luna. Oh God, my hair's starting to dry. It's fluffy. I'll look like a lion. All right, Luna. What can you tell Cancer that could help them? What messages, Spirit Guides, Angel Source does the moon have for Cancer? What does Luna want to tell Cancer that they may need to know? Split. Okay. What does the moon want to tell Cancer that they may need to know? What would the moon like to tell Cancer? Okay. One more. Thank you. Are you going to? Okay. So 2 more. So the moon would like to tell you quite a bit, Cancer. So first, it wants to tell you to have resilience. which again, this is patience. Yes, you've been carrying a heavy load for a while, but be strong, because the award is coming in. 2 and 1 again is 3. So you have 3 threes on the board here. New beginnings within something, or within something completely. Okay, new beginnings are coming in for you. You're not gonna have to carry this heavy burden very long, because followed by that you have beauty. You have beauty. You're beautiful, Cancer. You're handsome. You're like, you have all this glowing inside of you. And you know, the earth, see, the beauty is made out of the flower and the leaves of the tree, the butterfly. Like, you see the face right there when I turn it this way, in kind of like the 3D dimensional. But when you're looking at it head on, it looks like a flower with a butterfly dropping down onto another flower. So it's all about perception. You're gorgeous. Don't let anybody tell you different. Your ideas are beautiful. Your thoughts are beautiful. Like, there's just all around lots of beauty surrounding you, and especially with all the universal support you had in the Shadow Tarot, okay? With the angels you have here watching over you. It's time to let go of them entrapments of the mind. 2 and 0, 2, okay? So that is moving towards a new beginning or change. See that you have resilience. You have the 3s here too. Then you have trust, which is trusting in the universe, trusting in, you know, you see there's these 2 people coming up out of the grass here. It's like they're one with the grass, but they're holding each other. It's having faith in another to be able to pull each other out of whatever situation may come. You have a mama duck here standing on a nest, and the baby duck is looking at this you know, this like loving couple. So what this is signifying to me is there's others watching you, Cancer. It doesn't necessarily have to be a child or anything like that, but there's others watching you and looking up to you for what you have, okay? So be careful with your decisions. Be careful with your choices, your words, your actions. 3 and 2, 32, 3 and 2 is 5. 5, change. Be careful with how you present yourself, because you're being looked up to at this time, okay? Trust that, you know, what is coming in is for you. Have faith. And this is beautiful, because this is a card of fertility. And again, this talks about, you know, maybe there's somebody looking up to you. There's ideas that you're birthing within people's heads and you don't even realize it. 3 and 1 is 4. Movement towards, you know, new beginnings and change. Okay, the 4 is stuck in between the 3s and the 5. So, I mean, that card is absolutely beautiful. See that? It's kind of like the earth, birthing the earth, holding it, you know, being one with yourself, loving yourself, you know, I mean, like, I am that, okay? All right, Cancer? Because you also have self-love, which is 6, and it's about the past, and you have 6 in a contract, which is about the past, a contract within a relationship, or something that you willingly or unwillingly signed into with another person for a long-term, either like goal or love, emotions, whatever it is. You have another 6 of self-love. So even within that loyalty of this dog on the wall and this bride in the cage stuck over here, even within this vow that you made to this other person, you still need to love yourself first. You still need to give yourself the most love first. Like, have the highest self-love for yourself, because if you can't love you, nobody else can love you. Okay? It's very important. All right, let's see. Speaking of love, your romance angels. Thank you, Spirit, Guides, Angels, Source. What would the romance angels like to give Cancer for messages of love for the solar eclipse? Oh. Let's get one more shuffle. Messages of love for the solar eclipse for Cancer. Thank you, Spirit, Guides, Angels, Source. What does Cancer need to know in love or regarding their relationships? What may Cancer need to know regarding love or their relationships at this time with the solar eclipse? The powerful Ring of Fire. If you're in the country, great Johnny Cash song, Ring of Fire. That bride in the cage over there can tell you all about it. Romance that Cancer, romance message for Cancer. Okay. One more. One more. That one. Okay. Okay. So, Cancer, what you have here is, okay. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, visualizations help bring you together. We have an angel guidance over here. There, there may be a contract from the past that you feel like you're stuck in, needing to give yourself more self-love, needing to have faith and trust in the universe, which was all over your shadow cards. You're beautiful, and it is saying that you feel entrapped, though. You feel stuck. You feel... but being resilient, and you're ultimately calling in your soulmate. There's a divine plan for you here. You even have an angel on the table, literally an angel, Archangel Gabriel, right here on the table for you. If you don't know who Archangel Gabriel is, go Google him, look him up. He's very powerful angel to have in your corner, okay? And then you have codependency, which, this also could stem to these sixes of the past here. This self-love you need to give yourself, this contract and loyalty that you're trying to stand in, of this bride in the cage. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. There could be something that's keeping you stuck, or take it how it resonates, Cancer, that you're using, or you're codependent upon using as kind of like a crutch or a way of explaining a way you are or the things that you do. No, I don't sugarcoat anything. I have my sins too. I have, my guilty things as well. But there's a codependency that really needs to be looked at and addressed. There's some kind of codependency, emotional, financial, physical, whatever kind of codependency it is. It's addictive to you, and it's keeping you from reaching, your highest good. Okay? All right, so let's get your message from the angels. Thank you, Spirit, Guides, Angels, Source. What is the message that the angels and fairies would like Cancer to know at this time for the solar eclipse? A message for Cancer that the angels would like them to know for the solar eclipse. Thank you. Message for Cancer. Message for Cancer. What is Cancer's message from the angels and fairies? What is Cancer's message from the angels and fairies? What is Cancer's message? I think one of your cards is over in there. They got a bit wonky. Message for Cancer from the... Yeah, your cards were in that. Yep. They were. Felt it. Okay. So you got two messages from your fairies and angels. One is hope. Hope is always there, even if we can't see it. Optimistic expectations can help change a negative situation into a positive one. Okay, so this goes back to what I was saying, is you don't really know who's watching you or looking up to you, Cancer. You have to keep a positivity about you. You can't get in a negative mind state, because ultimately that's affecting others and the way they grow and see things as well. So, there's definitely something to take a look at there, and keep hope, because even if you can't see it, it's there. It's there. You just have to be optimistic about it. Okay? And you have friendship. Fairies and humans alike need friends. Now is the time to seek out those who support and encourage you on your journey to fulfill your dreams. That's being able to confide in somebody, not feeling like there's a fear or deception, or like somebody's gonna, hurt you or stab you in the back. It's being able to fully, intuitively feel who your friends are, who it's okay to open up to, and who you may need to shy away from, who you don't need to tell anything to, who you need to move in silence with, and who it's okay to be as loud as friggin' possible with. Okay? Those are your friends, your real friends, your soul tribe, your your friends, okay? And right now it may be important to reach out to them or lean on them for some support, because it feels like you're going through something where you may be feeling trapped and need a more self-love and support from your friends, and just, you know, your angels are in your corner. So let's get an action from the angels, an action. We got our messages, we got our keywords. What's the main action that Cancer needs to know? Thank you, Spirit, Guides, Angels, Source. Don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? All right. Don't change for anybody, because you have the 6 of Wands coming in, okay? Thank you, Spirit, Guides, Angels, Source. What is the action for Cancer? What is the action for Cancer? What does Cancer need to know strongly? Ooh. Star Mother. All right. There's quite a few kind of like jumping out and standing out for that one is coming. Okay, there it is. That's your action. Okay. Your intuition. Priestess. How are you being called to step up and lead? Again, what was I saying, Cancer? There's people looking up to you. So be mindful of whatever negativity you put out, or, you know, whatever you are presenting to others, because there's an opportunity for you to step up and lead, but you want to make sure that you're doing it in a way that's helpful and not harmful, okay? So these cards are clearly stating that people are looking up to you. You're in their eyes, you're somebody to look up to, you know, be this in relationships, or, you know, family or friends or whatever it is, you know. For instance, you know, with family, you could be like the oldest, and you have siblings looking up to you. Or with friends, you could be the friend that's more stable and like secure and set in your relationship and things like that. And they're looking up to you to see how you're doing it. And even though your sins and insecurities and the dark side of yourself is hiding all this entrapment, they're still looking up to you, because you're beautiful. You're beautiful. You're handsome, Cancer. You need to trust. You need to have more self-love. Be resilient with the burden you're carrying, because ultimately, like I said here, there's people watching you. You have lots of people looking up to you. Okay, let's get your messages from Earth. Messages from Earth for Cancer. Messages from Earth for Cancer. What does the Earth want to positively tell Cancer for their journey? Okay, let's get a cut. Okay, messages from Earth for Cancer. Messages from Earth for Cancer. Messages from Earth. Thank you. One more. One more. Thank you. Any more? Okay. So beautiful. Okay. That's gorgeous. All right, Cancer. So your earth flowers, your messages from the earth, your flowers, your spiritual quotes, revelations, teachings, poetry, etc. is the hyacinth. Hyacinth, I'm not sure how to say that, but the scientific name is Hyacinthus orientalis, playfulness. Play is the royal road to childhood, happiness, and adult brilliance, okay? Again, even the earth is telling you, there are those looking up for you. So don't be too negative and don't be too close-minded. Be more playful in your approach with them, because you know, whoever it is looking up to you, you're keeping them young as well, because they see you as somebody they aspire to be. You may not realize it, okay? All these cards are pointing to this mentorship that you're carrying and don't even realize. And the sacred lotus, one of the most spiritual flowers out there. The Nymphia cerealia, enlightenment. No mud, no lotus. Okay, so you have to go through all the hard stuff, trudge through the mud, the gross, the stalk, the this, the that, the to find a beautiful spiritual flower. Like, you literally have to go in the depths to come out enlightened, awakened. You know, like, literally trudging through the mud is part of it. So don't be negative about the journey. Don't be negative about the journey at all, because ultimately it was planned for you before you even knew it. You know, you have contract on the table. You have to trust and faith and more self-love. You need to realize that the burden that you're carrying, you know, that eventually you have the Six of Wands coming in for you, which was, you know, the victory, the success, the good news. And you have quite a few people looking up to you here, Cancer. And it's all in the cards. It's all in the cards right here. They keep saying the same thing over and over. You're carrying like this leadership mentor role and don't even realize it. Don't even realize that there's so many looking up to you or aspiring to be like you or taking something from you. So you're literally, everyone you come across, you're leaving pieces of yourself with them, and they're taking that and running with it. So don't leave them bad pieces. Don't leave them something where they're like, oh, you know, like, oh, they have a negative aspect on the world or something like that. Leave them more playfulness. Leave them beauty. Leave them self-love. Leave them your strong determination and faith and this hope and good friendship, and, you know, step up. Lead how leaders are supposed to lead. This is beautiful. All right, Cancer, take it how it resonates, whatever situation, whatever, you know, you may have come here to look for a message for. I love you guys. Thanks for all the love and support, and I'll see you in the next message. Have a beautiful rest of your week. My cats are over here getting into something, so I gotta go take it. Look at him. Look at this mischievous. Get out of the butterflies. Hey, get out of the... Bye, guys.